Welcome to Tales of Tendra, starring Christopher James Ouellette as Tobias Silas, Quinton Foote as Osirion, Kirsten Gray as Raina, Alex Madarasz as Roman, Leon Heiman as Callio, Maddy Stalnik as Ella, and myself, Deven Hayes-Richards, as your story gremlin. With sounds from Epidemic Sounds and Tabletop Audio.
Recording.
Welcome back to another episode of Tales of Tendra. As usual, I am joined by Alex Madarasz as
Roman. Looking for more fruit to eat.
There you go. Christopher James Ouellette as
Trying to figure his mic out, but Tobias Silas. And looking for more trapdoors to deal with.
and Leon Heiman as
Callio, looking where the light switch is. It's in his mouth.
okay.
Got it.
As well as Maddy Stalnik as
Elidira, who forgot to hit the snooze button today.
and last but certainly not least, Kirsten Gray as
Raina, and she is wondering what the hell we're doing in this basement.
Just hanging out.
Just
Come on,
hanging out.
pals.
So-
The creepy voices.
last we left off, you guys were just given a riddle from a creepy blood door.
Could be a nice door. We don't know.
True, you don't. But
We haven't asked.
the riddle itself is: I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with fears. What am I? And that's where we left off. Jump right back into it. What do you guys try to do?
All right, now. What was supposed to happen?
There's not supposed to be a blood door here.
So it's just a basement?
Yeah, the thing is usually under this, and he lifts like a couple sacks of potatoes, and there is kind of like a groove in the floor from clearly where something is usually kept as a test, and it's not there. And he goes, "Well, that's not good. That's the key to get out of here."
So we're stuck in this basement with you until we can figure out what the creepy door that's not supposed to be here said?
But I'm stuck in here with you.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry for us.
It's
All right.
pretty shitty, actually.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Batman, is that you?
Do a little 12-year-old flex. Flex the arm.
All right. Riddles. I'm not fantastic at riddles. Did anybody happen to write it down?
Pull out our
on,
little
like, the
journal
wall?
and pen.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just know where it's just ready.
Almighty benevolent God, might you repeat your riddle to us?
Just touch the door again. I touched
Oh,
it.
yeah, sure. I'll brush my fingers against it in my prayer.
I speak without a mouth, I hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with fears. What am I?
My inner thoughts.
This door's
My
having
inner
an
demons.
identity crisis.
No, it's not. It's the same voice I used last time. I know because it hurt just as much.
No, it doesn't know who it is. Come on, man.
Doesn't know what it is. It knows who it is.
Damn, that's relatable. All right.
Speak without a mouth. Something that makes noise.
The dead?
The dead don't.
What hears without ears, though?
Whispers.
Ella, you hear
Nope.
without ears?
That's not.
Oh, like we're in class. Yes, Ella, go ahead.
She was definitely waiting her turn. Could it be a shadow?
As you guess, you hear a kind of a crunching sound, and if you all look up, you will see that the roof has moved slightly lower.
Not a shadow.
As
Okay.
you have answered
Good guess.
incorrectly.
Okay, good, because I was about to have beef with this door if it was a shadow. How are shadows hearing things?
Cross.
All right, not shadows. Based on how far it's sank, how many guesses do we have?
Roll me a d10.
Why would you do that?
Roll a d12,
No.
actually.
You got one more.
As I am shorter
You've
than the
got
rest,
10
I
more
am
guesses.
infinitely less concerned.
Fair.
All right. By my impeccable calculations and that D12 I just rolled, I can assume we have 10 more guesses.
I'm not going to address the door with this because, I would like to commune with my fellow captives. Do we think it could be self-doubt?
And the roof moves slightly lower.
Listen here, you little shit.
Roman. Okay.
I made it very clear I wasn't talking to you.
I'm an ideas man. I need to bounce ideas off people, and it's not the door.
Writes it down, crosses it off.
All right. Oh, wait, hold on. Why don't we just write our guesses in the book instead of saying them out loud?
Wow, what a novel idea.
I don't think it's going to be quite novel length, but thank you.
Yeah.
It might be.
I'll be
That's true.
honest. I had one idea.
And it was the wrong one. So let's,
I have an idea, but I don't want it to be wrong.
She,
Write it
she
down.
offers the book and pen to Tobias.
I don't know how this fully fits, though, to be perfectly honest. Alright, if you think it's dumb, then just cross
Then
it
we'll
off.
make fun of you for it, for sure.
That's what I'm trying to avoid.
This is a safe space? Like, not really safe, but like...
You said that 6 months ago!
I don't know, Roman. The ceiling is literally trying to kill us. I don't think it's that safe.
It's theoretically safe. It's...
Okay,
Theoretically safe.
Yeah.
so...
The room is still a room. We're still all friends.
I speak without a mouth, I hear without ears. I have no body but come alive with fears. I'm like 80% sure this is correct, but 20% of Chris is like, this doesn't fully fit. I'm gonna write down alarm in the book.
What?
Because we're in an area that is trapped.
Mhm.
We're supposed to be finding shit that we're not supposed to. I speak without a mouth, it makes noise.
Mm-hmm.
I hear without ears, you trip an alarm. I have no body, but they come alive with fears, like, oh, someone's in my area. Like, I don't know. That's where I'm kind
Yeah.
of like, I don't really.
Mm-hmm.
Sounding of an alarm can cause fears.
So I'll show it, and like, I don't think this is it. I'm somewhat confident, but also not. So like, maybe if we got other things that we can throw before.
The only other thing I could think of be with like a nightmare or something like that.
Don't
but-
shh.
I'm trying to figure out how to spell nightmare still.
Yeah.
I'm writing in the book.
Raina.
Ella leans over.
Yeah.
T.
See, that's the one where the line and the one on top.
Wow. Tobias, I have an idea as well.
I books off to you immediately. And this dude is not competent.
Raina writes echo
Mm.
in the book. And Niall,
where
what
does fear
exactly
come into
were we
that?
supposed to be finding here, though?
Niall.
We were
Sorry?
looking for a key to get
Now
out.
stop smoking in the
But,
corner.
Don't touch the rock.
Normally there's why did I just get an accent? There's normally a rock under here that is like it's red and kind of looks like a fire stuck in a rock almost, and then you slide it into the slot, and he points to the trapdoor, and there's clearly like a kind of like a teardrop shape, and then the door opens and we get to leave. And this is normally what I've never seen a wall blood on the floor going into a wall before, and I'm a little stressed out about it.
Well, do we want to see if the rock has just been moved here?
That's not a bad idea.
Before we just
Okay, well, don't touch the
open this
blue
blood
rocks.
door?
Don't touch the blue rocks.
Right.
Got it.
Maybe in the potatoes.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'll just start like rifling through stuff because I'm real bad at riddles, and I'll just like investigate every single
You can
nook and
roll
cranny of this
2
room.
investigation checks with advantage because I assume people are helping you.
I'll
Yeah.
help you.
That's very noble of you. I'm gonna need it.
My brain is a rock.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's the highest of those 4 rolls was a 7 for our audio listeners,
nice.
and the second highest was a 3.
Yeah, there's lots of root vegetables.
That's lovely. Do any of them have teardrop shape and look kind of like there's fire inside of them?
Nope.
Several turnips.
Every
There's-
4
yeah, there's
turnips
a
I
roughly
offer to
the-
someone is that. What about this one?
There's a roughly deformed turnip that could probably fit in the socket, though.
I'll like push into the socket.
Yeah,
Hell
nothing,
yeah.
nothing happens.
That's a great idea. I love it.
Can't believe that didn't work.
Me neither. Try potato.
There's
Not
no
looking for a
potatoes
potato.
that look like that. Not with that check, there ain't.
I could make a potato that's a teardrop shape.
Oh,
They're quite soft. Roman, give me your knife.
I give him the knife.
I want to carve a teardrop potato.
Now it's like, you're not supposed to have a knife.
Shut up, Narc.
We're not supposed to have any blood in this room. This ain't the biggest problem you got right now, Niall.
No, you know what? That's a very good point.
Also, she's got a hammer.
Yeah,
Why
but
would
we
you
like
not-
her
yeah.
more than you guys.
Well,
That's both reasonable and hurtful.
Yeah,
Don't know why. That
it
would
is
be.
both of those things.
It can't hurt to try our words, since we only have
We have
3
7 more
guesses.
tries.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Try
Callio,
your
you said
words.
Yeah, we got.
She holds up her book for everyone to see the listed guesses thus far.
I think we've done 3 total. So there should be 8 left.
so.
Oh, also, Callio. Not really Callio, but Tobias, with your passive perception, your passive investigation, you would notice that on the second guess, the roof moved more.
oh,
Oh,
Oh.
good.
oh, darn it, Bobby.
Gosh, heck. Now hold on. Does that mean that the first guess was better than the second guess? Or is it an exponential roof lowering process?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Heck
To be
no.
clear, I don't think I'm smart enough to make that connection.
Okay, well then don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like people are already panicking. At this point I'm not going to mention it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
There's a finite amount of oxygen in here.
Yeah, and it's getting smaller. That's
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
the more they panic, the smaller it'll get.
I'm assuming based on his intelligence, he would have figured out like, hey, the crap that we were looking for is moved, meaning the rock that we're probably looking for is moved, and a new
Yeah.
door that's not supposed to be here is here, meaning statistically we probably have to go through it.
Yeah.
That math
Nightmare.
is mathin'.
Ella
then-
just speaks the guess out
And
loud.
when you say nightmare, it moves. The roof comes down again,
I'm watching much
slightly
closer
more
this
than
time.
the time before.
Yeah.
Crosses off.
When
Tobias,
you,
do you want to try yours?
how tall is the tallest one of you?
It's definitely Callio. Oh yeah.
Learned.
You are the door.
What?
Who speaks without a mouth? The door did that. It
Uh-huh.
hears without ears. The door did that. And
Uh-huh.
it has no body, but it's coming alive with fear. The door is doing that. It's moving when we get scared.
That's your guess? Is the door? You say that out
Yeah.
loud? The
Brain blast.
the roof moves down,
Unreal.
Shit.
and the tallest among you can now put your hands above your head and touch the roof.
I think
Well,
Raina's the oldest. She's 13
think
at this
so.
point now, right?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you can
Um,
reach the roof now. The ceiling, right? It's inside.
Mhm.
I know I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. Let's not just willy nilly this anymore.
Yeah, sorry, I just got really
It's
excited.
it's a great idea,
It was a
Callio. I
great
honestly
guess.
believed it. It was a great guess.
Alright, so we got 2 more in our book for guesses, and then after that we're
Let's go with one.
really putting our noggins together.
Anchovies.
So to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So, did ya want to give yours a go, Raina?
Sure.
You're not gonna hold it up, I don't think.
She's gonna attempt to hold it up. She's gonna. Echo.
Raina, as you say echo, the roof lowers slightly and you feel the weight. And then it lifts up and the doorway opens and you're like, see, I told you I could hold it.
Yeah. I've been working out this past year.
But
Close up the book, put it away.
what?
Phenomenal.
Where does fear come into echoes, though?
I mean, if you're in a dark place and
Yeah,
you hear an echo,
that's brilliant. Caverns and...
It echoes when you scream.
How about...
Mhm.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. How about...
why do you gotta say it like that,
Christ.
Ella?
Me,
the
Alex,
roof is
and me,
still
Roman,
low.
both too dumb for this.
The roof is still low. How about we just,
Profitable.
Skedaddle?
move on
Yeah.
before it crushes us?
I take a little dainty step.
There's blood on the floor, but you can go through.
Does it look like there's traps?
Sorry?
Does it look like there's traps?
I'll roll an investigation check.
Heck to the yer. That is an 8. So
Doesn't look like
Oh
it.
boy.
no.
Is there a lot of blood?
It's just drops currently. Like a nosebleed, maybe.
I'm tiptoeing through the tulips.
Right,
At least
Tiptoe
I'm
through
gonna
the
run my
Waddle.
dancing
tulips.
lights down the hallway.
Yeah, it should be dark in here.
Yeah, it's doing something wrong.
Raina slightly regrets leaving Artemis, her Lynx kitty cat, outside, but we'll continue with the friends.
It's the sound of the police.
Whoa,
whoa.
Oh, that's a lot of blood over there.
Sure
That there's
is.
a lot of blood.
This looks like there's a cult underneath Garson's tavern.
This looks like a job for ShamWow.
Yeah.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Satire.
That's fucked
Not
up.
sponsored. We don't associate with them.
That's real fucked up, guys.
ShamWow, yeah. I mean, he did his time. He's good.
Slap shot.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Who should not be named?
Good gravy.
And
Wow,
I'll
wow,
send
wow.
my dancing lights through this room here. This looks ominous as hell. There's like chains bolted to the floor.
Sure is.
Oh boy.
Can
I'm
Raina wants
sure-
to listen for any other sounds in here in this space. So like
Maybe
eerily
some
quiet.
dripping. Other than that, uncomfortably quiet.
What is this large structure in the middle of the room?
It is an engraving on the floor.
It's on the floor? Okay. Is there any blood on the engraving? Or
Nope.
is there anything on the engraving? Like damage?
It's like a slight chip over here to the southwest, a little bit to the northeast, where underneath Raina there's a bit of a chip. But
Like someone purposely tried to chip and damage the engraving?
you would have no way of knowing if it was on purpose or not.
Does it look like somebody whacked the spot repeatedly, or does it look like something was dragged across it?
You don't know.
You know, when you take like a hammer and you smack the concrete with it because you're mad, it's like chip.
Now, some of us have self-control. You can't tell. It's like the damage is so slight.
Okay.
You have no idea.
We're gonna waddle along the wall.
As you get close to these chains on the bottom, they kind of move as if they're snakes stuck to the ground.
We're gonna take a step back.
And where there would normally be snake hissing, there's the sound of chains rattling. Are you
She looks
uncomfortable
over.
Ella,
yet?
how about no? How about no?
She looks over at
Oh,
the
you
rep-
make some new friends?
Is that a reptile joke?
I feel like it could be, but I mean, they're made of metal.
Right.
Hey, everybody else feel that little ominous tension growing right now?
And
Not at all.
the
No?
kids laughing.
Okay, cool.
By the way, why is there a symphony in this?
Ella,
Yes?
they were moving. They were in the ground, though, right?
Yeah,
Looks
they don't look
back
like
over.
they can't get like they are
They're
like a
bolted
fixed
down.
image almost. Like they're moving, but they can't move from where they are. They're moving in place. And
Yeah,
like when she got close, it like looked like it tried to snap at her, but it couldn't because she was too far away.
So she gives you a nod.
That's good, right? Everyone, that's good. No moving.
No reason to go on that side of the room.
That's
for sure.
Roman. Yes.
Has anybody noticed that there are a correct number of chains for the amount of people we are?
No.
You didn't
I'll-
count
Including
Niles.
Niall. They really thought this through.
I'll
Can
chalk
I
that
not
up
count?
for
yeah.
things I
can't
really didn't need to hear for 300, Callio.
Hey, Niall, you have the most experience. You want to go touch one of those chains?
Only 300.
Do you mean the chains that are moving like snakes?
Maybe we'll look at the doors first. Maybe the doors first.
Yeah, there's so many other options.
Are they
And none
actually
of this
doors?
is
Because
my
last time they
fault.
weren't actually doors. Okay, just I'm pretending they're walls with
They're
blood in
doors.
front of them. Well,
I'll-
yeah, we should
I'll-
probably check the door.
Yeah. Okay. Touch them one by one. If you hear things, say it out loud so that we can write it down.
Okay, everybody move away from the chains first, and please don't stand on the weird engraved thing because I feel like that's gonna be demons. Demons.
That seems unlikely.
More
But
like
fair
devils.
enough.
That's
And then I touch this door. Oh, it opened. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And what you see is exactly what is in there. Some gunpowdery looking stuff and some broken vases. And if you go real far in, these to the north of the room, these giant barrel like things, giant vases, are full of wine.
We're getting turned.
Everybody getting tipsy.
Just a bunch of preteens.
Listen, we're kids. We haven't had lunch yet. It'll take like 3 sips
Have
tops.
have any of you checked behind you?
no.
No.
You would
Now
know.
you say that.
Why would I say that? That's so crazy.
Like
What
at
a-
the back of the
what a
blood door? Is that what you
quirky
mean?
thing to do. Eh?
Back
No,
where we came
Niall
from,
That's so
was
quirky.
behind us. That's his job.
Yeah.
He's holding
Wild.
up the
What a
rear.
guy.
He is
Can't
our
believe
scream
he-
alarm. Like,
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yes, Niall.
The hallway is gone.
Well, that's horrifying. Thank you for the information.
push
You
your
had one
hand
job
against the
now.
wall, maybe.
No. It's just it doesn't even look like there was ever a hallway.
Right.
And
Illusions.
When I'm
Push.
touching the wall, it is
Okay.
just cold.
Right.
You guys want to try to blow something up with this gunpowder?
I was
it's
so on
in an
board with you.
Well, you don't actually know it's gunpowder.
Oh,
you don't know
okay.
shit.
It's just black powder.
It's just black
Some
powder.
granulated
That smells
black.
funky.
I
doesn't
heard that's
smell
how
good.
that's how they filter the wine. It's like a charcoal.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
usually you like burn charcoal, right? So we should probably try doing that.
Yeah, right. Okay. We have a knife. We can make a spark.
Oh boy.
Okay. Let's open all the doors. See what we see. Maybe
that's fair.
slower on the blood one.
There is an altar in here with that looks webbed over by spiders.
Waitus.
Little baby spiders. None of them
I'm gonna-
scary ones you hear about.
I'm gonna back out of the room
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast minor illusion. I'll pull
Okay.
out like a little fiddle,
Uh-huh.
and I'll start playing the fiddle, and the little shorter, even short. Actually, no, it's
This
5
isn't
foot
a
by 5
fiddle,
foot.
just for the record.
I don't know what that is. A flute? Is this a fiddle?
No, a fiddle is a violin.
Oh crap! No, what am I thinking of? I don't remember. Whatever.
What was the
wind
actual? Do they
instrument of
actually
types.
get? Oh,
Oh,
a pan flute,
No,
A clarinet?
it's not a pan flute.
an oboe.
It's the really short one.
Are you
piccolo?
here
A
or are you
recorder?
here?
Piccolo?
I think it's a piccolo. I'm not good with my instruments. That's why I chose to play the
A train whistle?
non-instrumental.
A drop whistle?
Oh yeah, slide whistle. All right, so I slide whistle my minor illusion self into this room, and I kind of gotta do it to like the footsteps. So it's like, and my minor illusion self is gonna walk up to the altar and start touching nothing because it's
You
not
can't
real.
interact with anything. Nothing
Exactly.
happens.
That's amazing. Seems safe.
What's in there?
Oh. It's
Ella from the far side of the room who has not moved.
It is an altar and a bunch of cobwebs and some rocks and crap, but not. It doesn't look like the rocks we're looking for. I'm gonna check this room out.
Okay.
There's spiders.
Like tiny spider. All right. I'm gonna
Ella
I'm going to
notably
enter-
presses a little further up against the wall.
going to enter into the room. I'm keeping my eyes open. I'm getting down as low as I can for like looking for wires, looking for pressure plates, looking for anything.
I'm gonna grab a vase. Vase.
Vase.
All
It's
right.
like probably the one closest to the door,
Roll me
and
a strength
whip it
check.
out of thing. Oh no! Why
While
though?
they start to
Because they're heavy.
Oh, okay.
Well, they start to make their encroaches into the room, and Ella's having a moment of I regret everything. Just gonna
10.
kind of close her eyes and
You can't lift it.
speak a little in the dreamer language, and we're gonna cast. Well, excuse me. Please work. There we go.
Lesson.
We're gonna cast bless.
Can I drag the vase?
Let's see.
Yeah, that quarter movement.
I can pick 3. So Tobias, Roman, and
7 feet.
Callio.
Nice.
Hey.
Congratulations, you're blessed.
I am.
Thank you, Ella.
I'm gonna drag this to Raina and say, "Throw this at the chains." My noodle arms can't lift it.
Okay. Short.
Roll a
pick-
strength check.
Okay.
Can I help her?
Yeah, you can do it with advantage.
Oh. Ooh,
Damn.
21 then.
Yeah, you yeet it. Where do you throw it?
I think just at the chains that are like directly
In
in
the
front of me
southeast
here.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you throw it. The jar vase shatters and black dust covers the ground.
Do the chains do anything?
No,
Hmm.
it's
Science.
almost like those aren't that the vase isn't alive. It's a real lack of blood pumping there.
We should have got some potatoes. They would definitely still be alive.
Raina just stands next to Ella when she sees that she's uncomfortable at the spiders.
Hey, Niall, why are you going up to the blood door?
You guys didn't even look at the fact that the blood's still wet.
Hey, Niall, there was a reason why we were avoiding the blood door.
I'm not touching the door. I'm inspecting the blood.
I'm just saying that's how you get got by monsters.
Niles, does it really matter whether the blood's fresh or not?
Yeah, it does. They could be currently sacrificing somebody, or
Touch
it means
the door.
or it means we have a lot of time because they're currently sacrificing somebody and they don't
Touch
need
the
another
door.
person. No.
Do it.
If you want to touch the door, you touch the door.
You're right there. You're so close.
Yeah. I'm not going to touch the door
Do it.
when the last door you touched
Do it.
had demon voices in your head.
What are you, scared of
Fuck
doors or
that.
something? Come on.
No.
Fine, I'll touch the door and I get close and I push him into the door.
You can roll in a pose. You can roll to shove. Which
Is that
would be
an athletics or do you want? Okay.
Get him in his unhelpful ass.
Lamau. Good luck.
You do have.
Do I get an advantage because he
No.
didn't see it coming?
He is blessed.
No.
You are blessed too, so you can add a D4 to that roll.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho.
You got a 22.
Oh,
Oh,
freaking
wow.
hell.
Okay.
Damn it.
You don't know.
Well,
He is 4 years older than you.
so he's a nerd.
Okay.
Only an 18.
He might be a nerd, but you couldn't push him over.
Apparently. He's a scaredy cat nerd.
It says the one who's also afraid to touch the door.
I touched 3 things already. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's not supposed to help you. He doesn't
Get
know
away,
if
you
this
coward.
this is a new trial.
Get a load of this guy 4 years older than us.
He pushes you into the door.
I hope you get eaten by chains. I'm already touching the door. It doesn't matter.
It's a fucking door.
Niles did move into the chain spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he
I'm
did.
leaving you to chains. Sir.
You know, consequences for your actions there, nerd.
I'm a hoot and holler to Callio and say, I'm going after the blood trail.
Wait, hold on, Roman. Just let Tobias and I clear this room for.
Okay. And then I'll stop at the door.
He
Tiny
dex
legs
saves
start power
and is
walking.
able to avoid the snakes.
Chain
And he's
snakes?
like, why
Snake
the
chains?
fuck do I ever help you people?
That is a good question.
Are you being helpful?
Yeah. Did you help?
Well, you wouldn't have even gotten close to the regular objective, first of all. Secondly, you wouldn't have known the tunnel disappeared to get out.
Was that helpful?
Both of
It
those
wasn't
sounded
not helpful.
like time.
Also, like, we found the trap door pretty easily, got down it pretty easily. We're not the one who broke it.
Sure.
Sounds
It's
like
pretty
a
in your
you
MO to
issue.
have broken it.
Man, this
Well,
guy has beef.
he's
Yeah,
not
Maybe because
apparently
you
we
guys
have
are
not been
always
friends.
dicks to him.
You shouldn't be
Literally
so
all the
sassy.
time.
Yeah, that didn't change in the year.
He didn't get a choice, is forced to be a part of your group, and you guys are just douchebags to him all the time. Of
Well,
course he doesn't
we're
like
taking
you.
his mundane life as someone who doesn't get to graduate and making him special.
Yes, because it's so fun to be living at a camp because your family's dead.
Well, what, do you think he's special or something?
No, he doesn't. He didn't want to be a part of this at all.
That's
He
too
had
damn bad.
Literally no choice.
Too damn
Tired of
bad.
this, Grandpa.
Yes.
How's the spider room coming?
Yeah. What do we find in here?
Well, roll some stuff and things. What you doing?
All right.
Just
I
tell me what
dance.
you're doing.
Just
You
He's
dance.
killing it.
I'm taking a look at this. First and foremost, I'm looking to see if anything is like trapped. If there are, again, pressure plates or tripwires or anything. I'm going to look at this altar. Investigation, I have a +5, and we're blessed. So, boop, 11 +5 +3.
Damn.
So 19.
Is no trapeze.
Delightful. What's on the altar?
Aside from the cobwebs, there is a dried up inkwell with a feather pen in it. There is some aged parchment and an empty coin box.
I'm going to check to see if the coin box has a false bottom.
It roll an investigation check.
Sure. Still blessed, right? Hey.
I don't know how
Up to
bless
a minute.
works.
Oh, 9 +5 and 4. Hey. Thank you, Ella.
This commercial break brought to you by
As you
Jam wow.
there is a false bottom. As you pry it open, there is a folded piece of parchment inside.
I feel like I'm well within my rights to yoink at this point.
Huh?
Yoink.
Cast yoink.
I cast yoink and I hand it to Callio.
and I open it and read it.
Okay, you open what looks like a love poem.
Aw.
Do
that's
you,
lovely.
do you read it out loud?
Sure.
In the depths of time's endless flow, two souls intertwined, love's radiant glow. Through trials faced and storms above, their bond unbroken, eternal love. Through seasons danced, through joy and strife, in heartbeats shared, they embrace life. Hand in hand, beneath stars above, forever bound in everlasting love. As you say
That's a
that,
necromancy spell.
what? What the fuck did you
Necromancy
say?
spell.
Necromancy?
I'm gonna need you to,
Necromancy.
to dial that back.
Necromancy.
Necromancy?
Add some of that necromancy.
Once you finish reciting the poem, two chests slide out of the wall, and they are full of coins.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna. Can I touch those, Tobias?
I'm not stopping you. You're the one who read it. That's fine.
No,
Time it.
I mean, like, am I gonna die if I touch them?
Hang on. I'll take a look.
Thank you.
Investigation.
That's.
They're fine. They are
yeah.
chests.
Yeah,
However,
they're-
when you touch the coins, they're mildewy, I want to say is the word.
a little slimy.
Yeah, a little slimy.
Ugh.
They're
I don't think
fine.
metal's supposed to do that.
They're fine, Callio. They're wet and
Why?
old.
All right. What kind of coins are they?
They are an assortment of copper and silver coins.
I'll pick through and grab like 20 silver coins.
That it doesn't take you very long. It took like 20 seconds max.
Heck yeah.
I'll do the same.
You get 20 silver coins.
Sick.
We are now the most wealthy children in camp.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Who
Maybe.
uses Electrum?
Not me.
All right.
Every time I see it.
That love poem, money chests. That's yeah. Okay. Thank you. That was
Niall
well
goes
done.
and takes 20 silver.
Fuck off now, that's mine.
Nobody asked you.
This is why we're
I feel like it's not required of someone to ask.
It wasn't
tell them to
yours. You
fuck
just
off.
found it, and I have commandeered some of it.
Yeah, that's reasonable. All right, you are kind of risking your life. All right, Roman. Blood trail.
Wait, what did we find?
Boogie. I found more blood.
Yeah, no, right.
And I'm following more blood.
Okay.
Is this path really that narrow?
Yep.
Okay, he's all right. Into the blood room. All right.
Is there anything on the
Single
walls
file,
or anything in the blood room?
At about shin height, there is
Blood.
what looks like someone had tried to grab onto the walls, and their fingertips and fingers have been grated off from being pulled.
I'm gonna do a stark pause and look back at everyone and be like, "We should probably be quiet now."
And funny.
Sneak
Everybody roll stealth checks.
Oh, it's what I'm good at.
I'm sorry in advance.
26.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on, you're wearing heavy armor.
I'm not supposed to be.
No.
But I'm going to say that the 17, the one on the left, the first roll is my roll.
Oh,
You
not
all
that
rolled
button.
like shit.
button.
Yeah, I was going to
Ooh.
say, I don't
Oh,
think
boy.
it matters.
We take those.
All right, Alex.
26.
Say 26.
26.
Gee.
Oh, yeah, I've also got a D4.
Yeah, you're blessed.
Oh.
Don't forget
Oh,
you're
yeah.
blessed, people.
Oh yeah.
Only 3 of you.
Hell yeah. 21.
28.
18.
20.
You're not
So
gonna
it's all
blame
really quiet until
Niall
the
got a
end.
nat 20 for his stealth. So
Raina
not hidden.
turns and the hammer hits on the wall.
Yeah.
Is Niall
Oh.
still holding up the rear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you want to watch to see if the hallway disappears this time?
It's his one job now.
He, through all the bodies, flips you off.
Joke's on you, I'm invisible now.
That's not really how that works. If you say a thing to him, he can look at you.
I'm a
Besides
ghost.
the blood, is there anything else in here in these rooms that looks like people have been in here recently? It's been a lot of cobwebs and fresh blood. Just
Yeah.
curious.
It looks like whoever was stabby dabbed or whatever
Unalive.
That's unfortunate.
was I guess like a new person like that. Those doors have clearly not been open, but like the door that you have gone through now, it looks well used, and
Mm-hmm.
you don't open the door from there. You're nowhere near the door, you cheating bastard. Why can you see in there? That bothers me.
Pink. Oh, no, pink.
Door hinge.
Ella has picked up her white dress, so her bare feet are plopping through the fresh blood.
Guys, should I disable my lights before we open this door?
Actually, I guess you all should have had disadvantage because you are puddle popping.
I could be
Okay,
shuffling.
then I did roll a 5.
You just shuffling blood, guys. It's
I
slippery.
still rolled an 18.
I mean,
An 11.
Raina, you couldn't really get worse than what you got, so.
Could have been a 1.
Yeah.
Which I guess he has disadvantage as well.
I
Well-
still got a 20.
Still not great. Okay.
Schlick.
What
Schlick.
layer are you fucking thinking of?
Stop making those noises.
All right.
The clown shoes in blood.
Do you open the door?
I want to investigate the door first, or perceive the door.
Roll an investigation check.
I want to perceive the door.
Can I roll insight on the door?
No, it's non-adamant.
Got a
Tell me
17.
about the nature of this door.
Well, we'll have to find out what's going on with it in the next episode. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Tales of Tendra. See you next time.
Hello one, hello all. It's Quinton Foote here, Dungeon Master to a very unique live-action fantasy adventure podcast known as The Fables of Latour. Join us every Monday as we explore a completely original world filled with new races, monsters, and magics, all based around the fantasy novel series, The Mighty Vendavar. Since we specialize in long-format storytelling and our entire cast are professional actors and artists, you can excitedly tune in weekly to experience the next chapter of our harrowing saga. We can't wait to meet you in the wilds of Latour.
Don't forget to rate and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. Thank you.